Does a Pokeball open like this or like this? An interesting inconsistency throughout Pokemon is often brought up with the image of the card bag for the Pokemon trading card game. From most current Pokemon media, we're shown that the Pokeball opens with the button being attached to the top half. The anime, toys, video games, all of it. So then why does the TCG depict it with the button on the bottom half? This is only the case in the English TCG because the Japanese cards have a different back that shows it the proper way. Well, as it turns out, this is a newer design. The original Japanese card back also has the Pokeball opening with the button on the bottom half. So what exactly is going on? Well, if you look at other Pokeballs from around the same time, you'll see that this was definitely the case. Pokeball toys from the 90s and early 2000s have a Pokeball opening this way. The Burger King Gold Card Pokeballs and even the regular Big Kids Meal toys open like this. And so did the keychains. So was it just that they used to open with the button on the bottom, but it was later changed to be on the top? Well, the anime, which started at the same time this merchandise was out, always had the button on the top, as we see in the iconic theme song. The power that's inside Pokemon. At this point, the only way to get a clear answer is to go back, Marty, back to the original Game Boy video games to find the answer. While not much animation appears in red and blue, gold and silver show us the truth. What? They just split right in half? There isn't even a button. I mean, again, this is the beginning era of Pokemon, so I'm guessing not everything was solidified, but it's at this point that we can no longer ignore what the Pokeball is based off of. The Gashapon prize capsules. Early concept art for Pokemon, back when it was called Capsule Monsters, even shows this. And these toy capsules obviously don't have a button in the same way that Pokeballs do. The most important part is that they're made of two halves and house something inside. So that's why in the video games they're able to look so simple, because they basically just are these capsules. So when the Pokemon world is fully realized in things like the anime and later video games, you're able to showcase what it actually looks like. And you have to come up with a more functional design. So back to the question, is the Pokeball supposed to open like this or like this? Well, we come to the fan favorite answer of, it doesn't matter. Of course, the canon design is that the button is part of the top half, as this is seen in most media currently. But it is just fun to look back on different iterations that cause some inconsistencies. But I agree, it might be nice if the English TCG backs were updated to reflect the official canon, because we now know how a Pokeball opens. But anyway, hey, this is GatorX, and let me know what you think about, I guess, the Pokeball situation. Which way do you prefer, the button on the top or on the bottom half? Personally, I don't care too much. I would genuinely prefer if they just split right open in half. One of my favorites, I guess, honestly, would probably be Sam Oak's Pokeball, Professor Oak's Pokeball from when he was a kid in Pokemon Forever. That one was neat. But otherwise, I think, you know, it's kind of interesting to look back on some of the history, I guess, of the Pokeball, or at least in merchandise and different representations of it, because, you know, it really did used to be, you know, one way rather than the other. It's kind of funny. I think I'm a little more used to it being on the bottom, I guess, because I had more of the toys like that from that era, but honestly, I think on the top just kind of looks better. You know, whole discussion, whole debate. And I think the most important thing, do you think that the TCG should change the card to should update the card? I mean, it's had literally the same back ever since the beginning, when it was run by Wizards of the Coast, and even now as it's run by Pokemon Company International. It's kind of interesting, but let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, would like to see more, I guess, smaller discussion videos on topics like this, let me know. Anything you'd like me to discuss, leave it in the comments below. We'll continue the discussion down there. If you'd like to support, there's the applause button down below. You can also leave likes and subscriptions. Those are free. And if you'd like to stick around for new videos, there's the notification bell. Make sure you see each new video as it comes out. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.